Greetings, truth seekers and lovers of light. This is your Oya Transformations Oracle reading for Monday, March the 9th, 2020. Hope you all had a good weekend. I did. I ran myself down. But that's okay. I did it with a smile because it was all done in love. But I'm tired as hell right about now. But it's okay. I know what to do with that. That's not a hard one. So, let's get shuffled up, prayed up, and ask for our guidance for the day. Father, Mother God, Holy Spirit through me, as me, show up in this reading that we might have a clear, concise message from the masters to the masses. I ask that our ancestors be present and protect us from any lower energies. I ask that the ascended masters would show up and hold our hands. I ask that our spirit guides would gently show us what is the way, or one way, because what I know for sure, there's not only one way. There are many ways. Guide us, protect us, show us a way. First card is the numeric vibration for the day. Let's see what we have in store. Card is completion. It's number 9. Let us see what completion, number 9, comes to remind us. Selflessness, romance, wisdom, generosity, artistic talents. That's a wonderful thing. If you can have some artistic talents, be selfless, have wise romantic relationships, and be generous in the process, you got some good stuff going on there. So that's the number 9, and that's the theme for Monday. Sounds good to me. Moving on to the second energy. Again, Father, Mother God, Holy Spirit through me, ascended masters, spirit guides, ancestors, all those who are ready and waiting to assist us. We are grateful that you are there, and we are open and receptive to your assistance. What is in our toolbox currently that we have already mastered that brings us into the present energy? What is in our toolbox currently that we have already mastered that brings us into the current energy? We have completed something that's moved us forward. What is it that we have completed that moved us forward for March 9th, 2020. What is in the cool toolbox that we have completed? It's a skill set we already have for 2020, March the 9th. Okay. The messenger of thought. A new topic or intelligent project is really exciting for you. There's so much to learn before you feel ready to move forward. New information may require changes in your plans. Review all documents carefully. You know will meet or are someone who loves to learn and share knowledge. This person is brilliant and truthful, but also blunt and now very diplomatic. That could be me. Just saying. Okay, but either way, we all have that ability to cut through the chase, to be clear. And I had a conversation earlier today. Everybody doesn't love to learn. And some folks learn by the motivation of pain. And some folks recognize there's a need for a change. But nobody's got all of it all the time. There are times when things are pulling you and you know, I'm talking about me, and I know I need to do something about it, but I'm not ready. And there's some areas in my life that if they go bonkers, I am on it, lickety split, it's over, done, move over, next. But you know, it's good to know where you fall off, where your weak spots are. And I'm grateful for those that I know about, and I'm open for learning about others, as well as new subjects. So moving forward into the present energy, now that we know learning is a wonderful place to be, somewhere in the midst of new thoughts, or repackaged thoughts, or just different thoughts from the mundane, opens up a wonderful space. So we need a message. We're asking you, Ascended Masters, Spirit Guides, message from the Masters to the masses as to where you see us presently, having honed our tools, completed a thing. Where do you presently see us? Having honed our tools, completed a thing. Where do you presently see us, Spirit Guides, Ancestors? Where do you presently see us? Okay. And that is collaborative dreaming. Got a little crew here and the thoughts are going. And they look so peaceful, so you know they're generating a beautiful thing. You can't be balled up in your face and in your spirit and create something. Well, I guess you could create something worthwhile. You won't be doing it collaboratively because nobody want to be bothered with you. Just saying. Let me see. Sacred Rebels. Let's embellish that a little bit. That is a 28. 2 and an 8 is a 10. It reduces to a 1 individuality, identity, ego, resourcefulness, and leadership. Okay. That's wonderful. But we're going to be taking that and taking it up a notch because we have been independent. We're getting ready to be interdependent in this move here. Collaborative dreaming. What you got? What you got? What can we do together more than we can do alone? Creative endeavors, particularly involving groups, can bring up unresolved issues about being valued, heard, or capable. They can also trigger disputes about taking responsibility or inflame insecurities about being cast into unfamiliar roles of leadership or of having to follow. This might happen for you, for others, or for all involved. The stronger the creative energy that flows, the more likely that triggering will take place. This oracle is guiding you to stay in your integrity, honor what you feel, and remember why you choose to open up a group endeavor in the first place, especially if the group involvement becomes complex or challenging. Call on unconditional love each day and evening, if only it only takes a moment to do. I call on unconditional love. Please help me, guide me in this project. Okay, so we completed a thing. We're moving on into a collaborative project, and we are creative and we love to learn. But when we get to spaces that we don't think things are being done the way we think they're supposed to be done, we might just say anything. But we'll get the point. You'll get the attention. You'll hear what I'm saying. Now, if this is a group in a collective, how receptive are you going to be to my suggestions when I stepped on your baby feelings? How loving, caring, and kind are you going to feel me to be when every time I have something to say, or quite often I have something to say, everybody can say she don't mean no harm, or she has good intentions, or she has a wonderful heart, but she don't know what to say out of her mouth. You're not going to get a whole lot of people banging on your door, just saying, to collaborate, unless your creative ability is just that fabulous and they just can't wait to be with you. And then, if that's the case, that's a wonderful thing. But if you keep doing it, you're probably going to lose a bunch of opportunities to be in bonds with people where you can learn. And knowing how much you want to learn and how much you enjoy learning, it would behoove us to facilitate that by setting up a space that's safe where people can share ideas without somebody chastising them, limiting them, scrutinizing, judging them for their creative process. So we need to be mindful of our tongues, put a harness on them, don't ride them far and wide, and that will make it easier to be in collaborative groups and projects. Because not only will we dream in ways in which we could collaborate, we'll dream in a balanced way that opens up doors for folks to want to be with us. You probably get a few more people coming back. So moving on to our final card, the power is love. Power of love has what to remind us in this reading for 3/9/2020. We want to learn. We want to grow projects. We want to do them together. We need quiet time so that we can brainstorm. But as we begin to brainstorm, we've completed a thing and we're moving into something else. We want to open the door and leave the door open so those who want to join us feel like they're wanted. A little kindness never hurt nobody. Sometimes Holy Spirit, sometimes our ancestors, sometimes our spirit guides, sometimes Oya's blowing in the wind, and with it, new opportunities to grow, to expand, to meet new people, which represent new ideas, to learn something. But if you already know, that conversation, people talk to you. I know. Yeah, I know. Nobody want to talk to you no more because you can't be open. So let's know a little less, remain teachable, be grateful for our spirit guides that lead us to the final portion of this message for 3/9/2020. The thing is completed. We are prepared to spread our wings and start a new endeavor. We want to do it with people. So, people are a unique bunch. They have all kinds of ideas that are, in their minds, etched in stone. So, you find yourself doing a whole lot of compromising. But I guess that's what love looks like. It's an action word. We're not going to have the same thought processes. But that doesn't mean we don't care. And it doesn't mean we're not willing to stretch. So, final card. What would you have us remember? Humility. Wow, beautiful. You have developed the loving awareness that you and everyone else are the same, but on different paths. Perfect. Perfect. So while we are doing the thing that we're doing and starting new ideas and excited about them and growing them and protecting them and nurturing them, if we're going to do this by way of a group, we got to be okay to say, I'm sorry. We have to be in tune when we just went running over top of somebody, excited about something, and not being considerate. It's not the end of the world. On the other side of it, people offer you forgiveness. Take it. You don't know if this is the last time you're going to see this person, and that all the rest of that is hurting nobody but you. Humility. Says, I see me in you. And that's okay. In fact, that's pretty good. So, I'm going to dig just a tad more into humility and shut her down. Gonna shut her down. Humility. Let me see. Humility is one of life's most estimable. What the word is that? Esteemable. Is that how that's spelled? That's spelled wrong. Okay, humility is one of life's most estimable. I didn't think that was spelled like that. Or maybe that's another word. Okay. We're just gonna throw something else in there. Humility is one of life's most coveted qualities. Accepting others as fellow souls who only desire love and understanding and encouragement is the highest achievement of all. Learn not to compare yourself to others because you'll never know what personality traits. You'll never know what personality traits and obstacles they face. Okay. We are one. Your dog's not bigger or better than mine. Things all just look different, and that's okay. There are no big I's and little U's. We are all here working together to complete a new thing. Learn the lesson, get the blessing, move on. Find your tribe, work with them. Learn the lesson, get the blessing, move on. Move on together. When you're wrong, you're wrong. We all have work to do. This is my message for the Virgo full moon, 3/9/2020, Monday, the beginning of a new work week. And we just completed a thing. I got stumbles with the lips here. We just completed a thing, which means to me, as a Sag, who always wants to shoot a new arrow, it means it's the beginning of a new thing. Namaste, and start your new thing well. Be kind, be considerate, have integrity, and people will want to work with you. Grow your dreams. Thank you for listening, and as always, namaste and be encouraged.